young, welcome to the show. It's Taylor the Faded, where we break down the bets. No need to debate it. From the spreads to the odds, we got the insight. Tune in, lock in, we keep it real tight. Whether you're a rookie or a seasoned vet, we got the picks that'll help you win the bet. From the court to the field, we analyze the game. Taylor the Faded, remember the name.
Explosions. Hey, everybody. Hey, happy Sunday, NFL Week 2. Taylor the Faded back. Yes, indeed. It's us. Kev and Ty.
Yes,
Here to, do what we do, man.
Before anything else, happy birthday shout out to the man, myth, legend, KP.
Yeah, man. It's my
brother.
birthday, y'all. Yes,
Much love.
This is my birthday. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you very much. Let's hope that today is a money-winning birthday. That's my goal. My goal is to win money on my birthday one way or another.
I mean, technically, because the fight ended at midnight,
I
we're on a roll
already. Yes,
yeah, shout out to Bud for just showing the rest of the planet that he's the best in the world, which we've known for years.
Yeah, so. me and Ty been telling y'all Bud the best in the world for at least 10 years. I don't know why y'all ain't been listening to us, but every time y'all say he not, and y'all go put your money on them other people, y'all come back looking at us like y'all, hey man, we was right. We knew he was right. Told y'all when we said it, we was right. Anyway, so before we get into this week, let's just own our shit. Last week was terrible, y'all. It was bad. And not bad because the reads were bad, just because football is a sport, and sports are very, very unforgiving. The closest we came, I don't know if you saw this, but the closest we came was our quarterback rushing yards ticket last week. Drake May ended up,
bro.
He had 11 yards is what he finished with. But, sir, he had a 16-yard run that was called back for a damn holding penalty. And that is what, we are literally a yellow, funky-ass flag away from cashing our Thursday night best bet and that ticket last week. We almost had two for y'all. Unfortunately, almost don't count for shit but horseshoes. And the only ticket we was able to cash was the Dallas got our receptions on the opener, so we had one green last week. Thursday, I tried to tease y'all to get something in, and I understand if y'all wasn't 100% confident, but something happened. We won't even get into it. No need. That's a what if. Never happen. This week, we got three for y'all.
Yes,
a solid 3-pack of things we feel confident about.
Still maintaining the veil of restraint.
Gotta be restraint.
We got plenty of weeks for us to go ham on some long ticket shit with long odds, but we need to work our way up to that, and we need to earn that opportunity.
Yeah, no, I plan on doing well this week so I can bring back my running back ticket because it's always my favorite one to do. So we went about the approach a little differently, and we'll start here. We do not usually pick games. It's not something that we do a ton here.
Yeah.
We are prop bettors. We like the props. The props, they cash the best. They're the odds are best. They're the things that get you the bankroll quicker. But sometimes just having a feel for a game or how bad a team is or isn't will get you what you need. In this particular case, we think that the New Orleans Saints, the New York Giants, and the Carolina Panthers are all terrible football teams.
Just terrible.
Terrible.
Absolutely.
Terrible football teams.
And that's not to say that, we're anointing the Niners, Cowboys, or Cardinals. They're just better than the terrible.
Yeah, they're not terrible. Even if they're average, they certainly aren't terrible. And here we are trying to take advantage of what we deem to be terrible football teams. So we have a 3-pack here, three-leg parlay of the San Francisco 49ers money line, Dallas Cowboys money line, Arizona Cardinals money line. So for those of you who are not gamble centric, money line simply means we think they'll win.
Yep.
Nothing else, nothing more. And we really believe it because we would never pick the Cowboys. So you have to know that if we're saying this here in this space, we must think that the Giants stink. And we do.
I'm real big on not involving the Cowboys due to an emotional attachment, but that's typically when I pick them to lose. See, this one I feel like if I'm picking them to win, I'm at least being objective. And the Giants, they stink out loud. I love that coach that he just finds a way to be inept.
Yeah.
Week. So
yeah, no, they're bad. That's a bad football team there, up there in the Meadowlands for sure. So that's the 3-pack, 1 ticket. Very easy, very simple. Cowboys, Niners, Cardinals.
2-1 odds.
2-1 odds. That means you bet $2.
You win 4.
You get 4. Double your money. That's all you can ask for.
Absolutely.
All right. For the second pick, speaking of ineptitude and players we don't believe in, and that's not to say that, honestly, I think Bryce Young is going to have a better year. I just don't see it happening with the team that he has. Is he going to have a okay career, I should say. He just doesn't have anybody to throw that ball to and nobody blocking for him. And although he played better at the end of the year last year, this is bad. This is bad.
And last week he had 154 yards passing. Cam Ward had 112. So that's, it ain't gonna happen forever, but while you see them struggling, it's best to just take advantage of it.
If you're ironing out kinks, then hey man, let's take advantage of whatever chinks in the armor may be there because of the kinks. Yes, I agree with that 100%. This is what is it? 258. Okay, yeah.
Was it? So, I was just about to look because
yes, it's plus 258. Sorry guys, the logo was covering it. So that's 2.5 to 1 essentially. You're $2 to win, you're $5, right about that. This isn't really a ton of logic to this. We just don't see him getting going yet, so we're hoping that they don't get it going again and we stay under.
In terms of logic, I just follow trends. Neither one of these people got near these numbers last week, so
like not even close. Yes,
shocking if they don't get it this week. I'm just following what the beats they do.
Indeed. So that's 2 out of 3, and the third one. This is my specialty. This is the area where I like to try and shine for y'all. Anytime touchdowns, DK Metcalf of the Pittsburgh Steelers and AJ Brown of the Philadelphia Eagles. Very simple logic. In sports timelines, drama is always the thing. When a player plays against his former team, I always bet on that player, especially the first time. Right. I always bet on that player to score a touchdown or drop 30 or hit a home run or score whatever the thing is for the sport. That player is going to do it the first time he sees his old team because that's just good drama. DK Metcalf today plays against the Seattle Seahawks. Mind you, it's not in Seattle, but it's against the Seattle Seahawks. They traded him in the offseason to the Pittsburgh Steelers, and that is the storyline there. DK was very involved in the offense last week. Aaron Rodgers found him quite a few times, and he ended up with almost 100, with very close to a 100-yard game, but he did not hit the end zone. He will today. He'll get in the end zone today. On the other side, we talked way too much about every week, and I'm noticing this. Every week that we talk about where AJ Brown isn't, did, or didn't, next week AJ Brown go off.
Dumb.
I'm just giving y'all the numbers based on the things that have happened. Again, we like research, we like trends, we like data. The trend shows me that every time we talk about AJ show up. Yes. So and they talked about AJ a lot. They talked about AJ and his one catch a lot. And I just don't. And the other thing, the Kansas City defense, the pass defense specifically, is putrid. The Kansas City Chiefs pass defense is putrid. Like it's absolute poo. So
they got lit up for 3 touchdowns and 318 yards by Justin Herbert last week.
Yeah. And the pass rush was insignificant. I just don't see AJ having that same type of game. So for this one, I like DK for a touchdown. I like AJ for a touchdown. You put them together, that is 6.5 to 1. So,
you could play them separate and still get plus money too. Like, it's the $5 thing. You put 2 on each of them and $1 on them together. That's not a bad play. I feel good about both of them. Right. But, just to make sure you get in safe money.
Shit happens, though. That's the thing you got to remember. Shit happens. And the good thing is, if they both score and you split it like that, you did good now you really did good. You did great.
Right. You're still winning.
Like
you're winning 3 times now.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, this is a pick I have a more than average amount of confidence with. I wouldn't bring it to y'all if I didn't have confidence in it, but it's not a normal level of confidence. It's literally like I feel really good about that. Yeah. So that's it for right now. Just those 3. That is it. I, of course, throughout the day will be looking at things. Me and Ty, I might pop back with something on a post or something. But for now, that's it and that's all. Monday night doubleheader.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking maybe we put a little something together for y'all and post it for y'all tomorrow. I'm saying it here to hold myself accountable to it. And I think tomorrow, I think a doubleheader on Monday night is a good reason to just put maybe a little 2-pick, 3-pick parlay together for y'all for something that we like a lot, that we feel confident with. So stay tuned for that. But in the meantime, we didn't keep y'all long. Cool little 3 picks. About to review them right now. Post them so y'all can go tell them, so that when we talking about it next week, how we went crazy on them this week, y'all can be a part of that.
Celebrate the green together.
That's all. That's what this is, man. That's what this is. So once again, review of the picks, 3-pick parlay, money line, just picking a winner. Niners over Saints, Cowboys over Giants, Cardinals over Panthers. The stink over the stink. The ineptitude journey that we love to go down sometimes. We want guys to be bad. Oh no, that's not say. We don't want them to be bad, but we anticipate that they will be, and we try to make money out of it.
Exactly.
This isn't
somebody
a
should
desire.
profit off their failure. You know, is really the moral behind it.
Feels like it makes sense for it to be us. We're gonna go Cam Ward under 196 passing yards. We're gonna go Bryce Young under 203 passing yards. If you combine those two, you get a total of plus 286, I believe it was. So yes, 258, not 86, 58, 258. And that again, that's plus money for ineptitude. So Bryce Young, Cam Ward, both they're under totals for passing. And last but not least, anytime touchdowns. My favorite bet in all of gambling, because you only need one thing to happen to win. It's literally like you don't have to. I don't need catches. I don't need yards. I just need a reception in the end zone, or to run it in the end zone.
Right.
Like so many options. I like DK Metcalf a lot against his former team today. I like AJ Brown because he was quiet last week and we talked way too much about AJ. Put those two together, 6.5 to 1, and that's good numbers.
And you can flip and bounce those AJ DK picks. Like, we both anticipate them getting a lot of targets. If you wanted to throw some receptions on there, you want to throw some yards on there, you can make it your own. Again, in the vein of restraint, we're just showing you that touchdown pick, but you could always jazz it up.
I very specifically will say that I have a ticket with 4 receptions a piece for those two on there. It's like plus 1 something. It's plus money. Like it's it's barely plus money, and it might have went down, to be honest with you. But whatever. Do as you feel, as you need, as you want to be comfortable with. But that's what we got for y'all this week. We will be back promoting the wins next week with the new picks, because that's how we got to speak. Words have power. We got to speak it into fruition. So we like I said, go tell. I'll post them in the stories real quick. 3 picks, 3 tickets, real easy for y'all to do what you got to do, and we'll keep track of the green throughout the day. And that's what we got for y'all. Taylor the Faded. We'll see y'all next week. You already knew.
Yo, welcome to the show. It's Taylor the Faded, where we break down the bets. No need to debate it.